guys, I'm back again with another episode of Catfish. Before I even start the video, guys, don't forget to like this video, guys. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, guys, let's just get right into it. Neve gets an email from a young lady named Crystal. Okay, pretty much Crystal is writing about her brother Joseph, her older brother Joseph. Okay, Joseph has been talking to a young lady named Sabrina for like 8 months. And Crystal thinks that Sabrina isn't real. But like Joseph doesn't want, to believe that. He's been talking to her every day on the phone. And he was saying that he was going to move out to where Sabrina is. And the sister Crystal was like, she found out that the girl Sabrina is not 19, but she's, older. Okay, so they bring like Joseph like into the video chat. And he's like, yeah, he's been speaking to this person named Sabrina for the past, 8 months. And he's in Phoenix. And the sister's like, but I don't believe that Sabrina's, really real. So he's like, if Sabrina's not real, I will take you out to dinner. He will take out his younger sister to dinner. I'm like, okay. So he said he wanted to fly out to LA. He didn't want them, to come to Phoenix. I guess he didn't want, like, people in his business, So Neve and Cammy meet up with Joseph. And Joseph said that 4 years ago, he was on Facebook, and he started talking to this young lady named Sabrina. And they were talking, they were just messaging on Facebook, sending messages. And then they exchanged numbers, and they were, talking. But Sabrina would never want a video chat. And I keep saying this every week. Anytime a person doesn't want a video chat, something is wrong. We are in 2020. Well, at the time they filmed this, it was 2019. But anyhow, we are in the 21st century. Okay, guys? This is not the 80s and 90s where you can't video chat and you don't know who you're speaking to. That doesn't make any sense. And Joseph is 26 years old. He should know better than this. The sister is younger, and it's like she has more sons than Joseph. But that don't even matter. So he's like, everything was going, good. And then Sabrina just disappeared for 2 years. And then all of a sudden she just like pumped back up again. And they, started, talking again. And then they were like, well, did you ever send this person any money? At first he said no. And he said yes, he sent her like money for food. How many times? 2 times. How much did you send her? $25, 2 times. And then he's like, and they're like, well, why would you do that? You never met this person. They won't video chat with you, but you're sending her money twice? Oh, she said her apartment was on fire. Okay, that is bullcrap. Okay, no apartment was on fire. So her apartment was supposedly on fire, but her cell phone survived it? Oh, come on, that's just bullcrap. And he's an idiot to even believe that. But it don't even matter. So, he just, wants to find out who he's basically talking to, okay? So Neve and Cammy do the usual research, and they Google the picture. And like one of them, it came up to nothing. But no, they did an image search. And like nothing came up. But then they like Googled the picture and it came up to this Instagram page. No. At first they saw an they looked at the Facebook page and it was saying R.I.P. to my daughter. And the person was saying that their daughter had died. And they're like, well, why didn't Joseph mention this? He didn't mention that the person had a child that died. So now, we're feeling bad because this person supposedly had a child that died. So, they, as I said, they did the image search. Nothing came up on the pictures. But then they Googled one of the pictures and they came up to this page with Sabrina, different last name, and we see the person has a daughter, and the daughter is alive. Okay, so apparently that Facebook page is a fake page, and then um, so they reach out to the school because it listed the school that the little girl goes to. So Neve ends up calling the school, and the school is like, well, here's our email. You can email, you know. So then, you know, they bring the information back to Joseph. And Joseph, they're like, but Joseph, why didn't you tell us that she had a daughter that died? He's like, that's a sensitive topic. I didn't want to, talk about that. And they're like, but, this is important. So anyhow, they tell him that, they Googled the picture, came up to this page with Sabrina, whatever. And the person has a daughter, and the daughter is alive. So at the same time, Neve is telling Joseph this, the real Sabrina calls. And she got on FaceTime, and she's like, what's going on? I just got a message, from my, daughter's school. And they're like, well, somebody has been using your pictures and your daughter, claiming that, they're you. And she's like, that's crazy. And then she's like, I thought something was, she thought something was wrong with, that she thought something was wrong with her daughter. Maybe her daughter was sick or whatever, because, it's coming from the school's, email. And then, Cammy is like, no, we just wanted to make sure that your daughter was okay, because this person is using your daughter's picture in the fake profile. So then she's like, no, I don't know any Joseph. And Joseph was there. And she said, I'm sorry, but, you're not talking to me. And, but, do you know who it is? And he's like, no. And then Neva's like, well, maybe we thought that you might know who it is. She's like, no, I don't know no Joseph. I don't know who this person is. My daughter is safe. They live in LA. They're safe. Like, okay. Now, Joseph was saying that while he was talking to Sabrina, he got a message from Sabrina's cousin saying that Sabrina's not 26, that she's really 19. Okay? So, Joseph is obviously sad because he's thinking the person had a daughter that died. Come to find out, it was a fake page. The person is alive and the daughter is alive. So Joseph, he's angry. He's clearly angry, And so they reach out to they call the Sabrina person. And she had a nasty attitude. And I don't understand these people. They have bad attitudes, but they're the ones that started the whole shit, but they have an attitude. I don't understand that. I wouldn't have an attitude if I'm on there catfishing people, So she's like, "Oh, y'all already messed it up. Goodbye," and hung up the phone, hung up the phone like real rude. So they're like, "No, you have to message her." So they had Joseph message the Sabrina person, and he's like, "Why did you do this? Whatever." And then she's like, I love you." And then, he's like, "Well, I don't," and then the person texts back, "Do you still love me?" He's like, "Well, apparently I still do if I'm texting back." And then he's like, and then he, Neve had messaged, and Neve is like, "We need to meet up." And then the person is like, "When?" And then they're like, "Tomorrow." And then "Okay, we'll fly out to Denver, Colorado." Okay. So the next day, the person said that they could meet at a park. Okay? So guys, when they get to the park, they see somebody hiding behind a tree. And then they see somebody sitting on a bench. So Joseph gets out. And he's like, "I think that's her in the bed." Because, the park is empty. There's nobody else around. So he goes and he sits on the bench. Guys, the girl, it was a plus size young lady, okay? And Joseph was like, so why did you do all of this? What was the purpose of this catfish foolishness? And then she's like, she was bullied, like all her life because, she's a big girl. She's like 5 feet and maybe like 300 pounds. She looks like Humpty Dumpty. Okay? And I don't understand it. Just because you're plus size doesn't mean you have to catfish people. There's somebody for everybody. And she's making plus size women look bad. Okay? Like, it don't even matter. So, she's like, they're like, well, did you have a child that, what was the reason, to bring a child, into it? And she's like, I lost a child in 2015. And she was saying how, some cute guy had messaged her, and he said he was going to take her out on a date, and she was waiting, and then the guy texted back and said, oh, it was just a joke, it was like some bullcrap she was saying. And she's like, when that was happening, her daughter was very sick. Her daughter was born premature. This was back in 2015. So that was like the 4 years when she started messaging Joseph. Now, she said she's 19. So she was maybe like 15. I think she said she was a sophomore in high school, like 15 when all this craziness started. Now, mind you, Joseph is older. He's 26 now, so he was maybe like 21 or something. It don't even matter, guys. So, she's like, her daughter was alive for maybe like a couple of months and then she died or whatever. And then they're like, okay, but that doesn't make it right for you to make a fake page and pretend to be somebody that you're not. As I keep saying, we've all been through things in life, but that does not mean you have to go around catfishing people and doing, this stupidness. So Joseph is mad, and he's like, I don't know what to believe. I don't really, he's not sure if he should believe that she had a daughter and she died. He's not really sure. So they're like, okay, we'll meet up tomorrow. So they meet up tomorrow at this restaurant. And then Sabrina's like, I got this text. And it was a nasty text. The text was filthy, guys. The person was cursing her and calling her a slut hoe and all kind of stuff. And she's like, I think it's from you, Joseph. The area code is Phoenix. And Joseph's like, no, that area code is not Phoenix. Okay, that's a totally different area. So then Cammy is like, it could be like a spoof. There are these apps where you could text them you could put in any area code, and text people. And she's like, oh, okay, look, I think it was that girl that texted herself that nasty message, okay? Or it could be the sister. But then the sister doesn't have Sabrina's number. Okay, so it was this Sabrina person. Well, her name is Patricia, if I didn't say it. Her name is Patricia, this person. Okay, I think it was this Patricia girl who texted herself. Okay, maybe trying to get sympathy. Nobody feels sorry for you. You're a sad, lonely individual. Okay, you need help. Again, you might need to see a psychiatrist to get some medication. Okay? Look, I'm not a small person. I'm plus size myself. But I'm not going around catfishing people. And I don't understand why these plus size women keep going on TV. And I don't understand why plus size people have to pretend to be somebody you're not. Okay? There are so many men that like plus size women, so I don't understand what's the reason for the cat. It don't even matter, guys. So they do the 2-month update, and Joseph is like, everything is cool. He's focusing on work, and he's focusing on getting his money. And they're like, well, have you been in contact with Patricia? No, he has not been in contact with Patricia. He cannot trust this person anymore. Once somebody starts lying, you can't trust a liar, guys. Okay, so he just left that alone. So they contact Patricia. Patricia said she's doing good. She's dating a girl. So now all of a sudden, I guess Patricia is gay now. I don't know, guys. The whole thing is just very strange. But I still think it was Patricia that texted herself from that app, spoofing app or whatever they call it. So that was pretty much the episode. I think Joseph was a total ass. Joseph was foolish, okay? Because when Sabrina disappeared for 2 years, he should have known something was up. And then he should have also known something was up when the person wouldn't video chat. Okay, so you're telling me Sabrina... Now, Sabrina is beautiful. She's a beautiful Hispanic young woman. You're telling me this person is beautiful, they're young, and they don't want to video chat and speak to you, Joseph? You didn't find that was strange, Joseph? And you're 26? Come on, wake the hell up. It's obvious you wasn't talking to the real person. You were talking to this weirdo named Patricia. But hey, it don't even matter. I like the sister. She's young, but as I say, she has more sense than the older brother. And he did say he took her out to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner. So, that was good. I don't know what is wrong with people. I am not going to be talking to somebody for 8 months, well, almost a year, and we've never video chatted. Okay? I am not doing it. Okay? It just... Oh my God. This show makes people look so stupid and dumb. Okay, but I guess if they didn't do something dumb, it wouldn't give us something to laugh at. It wouldn't be me. I couldn't do it, guys. You know, once that person doesn't want to video chat, or if they don't, okay, even if they don't want to video chat, but if they never, like, want to meet up, especially if you're in the same city, same state, something is wrong, guys. You're being catfish. And he was a damn jackass. Why are you sending this person money? She's a lie. She probably wanted money for food. I mean, for McDonald's or Burger King or whatever the hell she wanted it for. Groceries, whatever. Okay? And he was the damn ass to send her the money. I'm not sending anybody a damn dime if I've never met you. I'll give you a quarter, $1. Call a quarter, you know, take a quarter and, you know, whatever, but I'm not giving no $25, okay? that's gift card money, guys, and I'm not doing it. Okay, Joseph, you're an ass, okay? You wasted, what, $50 on somebody that you didn't even know. Not to mention, she told him she needed money to clean the headstone. I think he sent her that money. Now, a headstone is not cheap, guys. Okay, so Joseph sent a lot of money, if he did send that money. So you're an idiot, Joseph. But hey, that's how the episode ended. I think Patricia. I think Patricia is just a lonely, sad individual, and Joseph was an idiot as well. But that's it, guys. Comment down below. What do you think about this episode of Catfish? I just thought it was some foolishness, guys. But thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay, guys? And I'll be back next week with another episode of Catfish. This is your girl This is your girl Random Girl TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.